Well, what's up, fam? Y'all know what time it is. You can see, but this time instead of an 8-pack, I've got a Hot Wheels 20-pack. We're going to take a look at this sucker. Now, I've already done this with these two cars as the highlighted exclusives, but the reason why I'm showing you this one is because there's a whole bunch of non-highlighted exclusives in this particular pack. My name is PJ Maxx, and this channel is the Joy Hunter channel. If you're new watching me for the first time, stay a while. We got some cool stuff that you can learn that most people don't know about these Hot Wheels multi-packs. Let's dive in. All right, up first, let's take a look at these highlighted exclusives first, the cars that are in the red box on the package. And so you see first, it's the custom Datsun 240Z. I've already done this in another video, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time, but this is still beautiful anyway. So take a look at this. Check this out. I like that the mirrors are up here to the front. We got closed windows, the Datsun livery here, same size wheels front and back. Check out that Bridgestone here. We got the details, at least engraved in, just not painted in. And so this is good. You see that this is a left side driver. Here's the silhouette for this guy. Click if you want it for a reference that you can keep in your phone when you're out hunting. Here's the back end, and as we can see, we've got the spare tire back there. We don't have the painted in tail lights. We do have some exhaust, and so this right here makes it a keeper. We won't see this on the card because it is a highlighted exclusive. So yes, yes, yes. Also up next, the 2019 Mercedes-Benz A-Class. This is also the highlighted exclusive in this. You see the same size wheels front and back. You got the door handles. It's got the side etched in. It's also closed windows spinning around to the front. They did do the details here, painted in terms of the headlights, the license plate. You've even got the emblem right here and the badging. Check that out right there. And so this is also a left side driver spinning around. Here's the silhouette. Here's the click for you. Yep. And then in the back, here we go. We got the tail lights done in. We got the badge and the license plate. It's a European license plate, right? So then we take a look here at the bottom. There's your dual exhaust on either side, and so also a keeper, also part of the highlighted exclusive. There's usually 2 in 20 packs, as you may already know. I'm not even going to skip it. I'm going to get right to it. Here's one of the major reasons why I bought this, and check it out, the Lamborghini Scion, and check it out. This one is in matte black with gold honeycomb type wheels. Take a look at that. This will not be on the card. This is a non-highlighted exclusive that's in this particular 20 pack. Look at how great this is. So as we spin around to the front, there's the badging, the Lamborghini badge right there. Right? I like that they have the windshield wipers in here as well, and you can see just barely that it's a left side driver, this particular Lamborghini. Let's go ahead and give you that side view silhouette. Here it is. Click 1, 2, 3 for your collection reference. And then here in the back, we see it's cyan, right? And we see the tail lights also painted in. We've got a little bit of the back end that you can kind of see back here. Should be the engine back there. Beautiful thing this car is, and this is definitely a keeper. And this, non-highlighted, folks, this won't be on the card. So if you collect Lambos, this will be one of the ones you won't have unless you buy, at least for this moment, the 20 pack. It could show up in 8 packs later. Here's another huge reason why I had to get this as well. 20 Toyota GR Supra, check it out. This is also non-highlighted. This is not going to be on the card. Okay, so what you see here, look at that. Same size wheels front and back, the black spokes, the gritty livery here on the side with the Hot Wheel logo, spinning around to the front. It's got the painted in headlights, the badging done in, nice front air dam here, right? This is also a left side driver. Look at that paint. That paint is just fantastic. All right, and there you can see a bit of the back. As you spin around, here's the silhouette. Here's your chance to take a picture. Click. And then as we spin around to the back, details, but they're not painted in. Nice spoiler action. Here's a better view of the back. And yes, this is a keeper. This is one that I collect as well. So yeah, this is not going to be on the card. If you have a GR Supra collection, you're going to have to buy the multi-packs. But this is a good multi-pack though. Yet another banger. Check this out, folks. A Lamborghini Huracan LP610-4, and take a look at it. I've already shown this in another video, but here it is. This is also non-highlighted. This will not be on the card. Same size wheels, front and back, black spokes. Look, there is your fuel door. There's your handle spinning around to the front. We've got the headlights are painted in. You've even got the badging there. And you've got the air dam kind of still showing up here through the metal. So it's cut out, which is nice. And then as we see this, right, we can see that it's a left side driver as we get a peek in there. So here's the silhouette of this for your visual memory. Here it is. Click, click, 1, 2, 3. And then as we spin around to the back, you see that they got, whoop. So, looking here at the back, you see the Huracan and then the dual exhaust on either side. And so, if we try to get a better look here in the back, yeah, can't quite make out what's back there, but we know it's some horsepower. It's got to have a big engine back there. So, another non-highlighted exclusive in this 20-pack. So far, all bangers, right? Take a look at this. Also, a non-highlighted exclusive is this particular 69 custom Chevy. So here it is in gray. There's a yellow version of this out there as well. So you got the livery here, the speed shop. You got the same size wheels front and back. You got the windows down. We'll spin around to the front. Check out the grille. Very nice. Custom, very much custom. Definitely a left side driver. Spinning around to the side. Here is your silhouette. Click, click. 1, 2, 3. You spin around to the back, and we get to see the liner that's in the bed of the pickup. So, not a lot of details here painted in the back, none, in fact, but still quality. And this is also a non-highlighted exclusive, meaning once again, this will not be on the mainline card. Well, while we're talking about trucks, what about this one? The custom 62 Chevy. And look at this square body. Check out the flames. Check out the lowered stance here. Same size wheels front and back. Some side exhaust. We're going to spin around to the front. Check out that grille. Check out the details here up on the top. And we can see that it's a left side driver. I don't know if I care too much for the tint of the windows. I know they were trying to match the sides there. Here's the silhouette for your video or your visual reference. Click, click, 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and spin around to the back. And there we see that we've got a surfboard or something like that here in the back. Yep, it's the surfboard. Got bedding in the truck, and we got the Chevy bow tie on the back. So this is certainly a keeper. We're going strong with this 20-pack so far. I mean, maybe this is the best 20-pack of 2025, but I know it's still early. It's only the middle of January. Also in the 20-pack, we've got the 2016 Honda Civic Type R. Check it out. This time in green. We know there's an orange version out there already. So we love this. We get the doors etched in, the door handle, same size wheels front and back. We spin to the front and see the details done here in the front. You got the headlights, you got the badging, you got the designation of the particular model. You got the air dam coming in through here through the front. And then going to look at this green paint. Take a look at this left side driver as well. You got your mirrors. There's the fuel door. It's on the driver's side on this car. And so here we go for the silhouette. 1, 2, 3, click, click. And we spin around to the back. And what you see here in the back are the tail lights, the badging, the license plate. You even see the Civic designation here, and then the Type R. So this is pretty radical. You got to love it. Yet again, another banger in this 20-pack. All right, also in here, the custom Volkswagen Beetle. We've seen this already. Purple, big wheels in the back, smalls in the front. Nice VW logo, Hot Wheels badging there. A nice livery cutting across. We got the windows down. You can see from here, it's a left side driver. Let's spin around to the front. So there's no paint done in here on the front in terms of details on the headlights, but that's okay. You do have this purple flecked paint, which is awesome. And from here, even a better view of that steering wheel. This is on the left side. Here we go for the silhouette. Click, click. And then spinning around to the back, we do have the exhaust. The engine's back here, and we can't quite make out what you can see through these bubbled windows, but again, a keeper. And this is also a non-highlight exclusive. This one's just not in the mainline right now. Check it out. We're still not done. We've got a 15 Jaguar F-Type Project 7, and here it is. Take a look at this. Bigs in the back, smalls in the front, 5 stars with a silver lip. You got the Hot Wheel logo here. You got the door handle in, and we can clearly see that this is a left side driver. Let's spin it on around. We got the details done in for the headlights. We got the cutouts here for the air dam here in the front and the grille. And take a look at this dark navy midnight blue with the flecks in it. That is just sharp. We spin it around. Here's the silhouette view. Click, click. And then we spin it around to the back. And again, there are some details with the dual exhaust, just no paint back here to show the tail lights or the license plate bracket. But here we go. And again, you can see that left side driver, and you can see the stick shift too. You can feel it too. So this is also a keeper. Now this is on the mainline card right now. We've already seen this. So here we go with this Miata. You see it's a left side driver. You see the 5-star rims that are black with the silver lip. You see the MX-5, you know what it is, the Hot Wheel logo spinning around. No badging necessarily in the front, but they did do some of these side markers, which is pretty interesting. The plate has no details. Again, here's that top view. This is more of a glossy yellow, no flakes, right? And so here's that silhouette view. Click, click, 1, 2, 3. Let's spin around to the back. Now we do have details back here. We do have tail lights. We have the plate with a Hot Wheel logo on it. And then you can see the fuel door right there. This is pretty good. You gotta like this one, but this one is on the card. This is up. We got the Alfa Romeo GT V6 3.0. So 3.0 liter V6. Here we go, the Alfa Romeo. We've already seen this. It was gray before. Now we got it here in blue. Same size wheels front and back. These disc wheels that, you know, I'm not a big fan of, but they're here. You got the side stripe. You got the door handle here. Mirrors, windows down. You've got the logo and a side marker emblem here. To the front, details in the headlights there. You got the grille here, the license plate bracket. You know, you got some hood work here to make it look a little bit more aggressive. And then you see there it is. Left side driver. And then I like the little gravelly look here on the windshield to kind of give it a little bit more texture. And so there it is on the side. Here's the silhouette view. Click, click, 1, 2, 3. And then if we look at the back, okay, no details done in the back necessarily in terms of paint. Do have the the 2 exhaust pipes here, but just left side oriented. And then trying to look in through the back, we can't quite really see. So, but also in the 20 pack. Up next, Max Steel, this time in blue. This is on the mainline card right now, so you can find this on the card. This one is not a highlighted exclusive or a non-highlighted exclusive. What you see here is the 38. You got the smalls in the front, the bigs in the back, the iconic flames. It says Edelbrock's there. You've got some flags there, the Hot Wheel logo there. And it says here something about 200 miles per hour crew. The Hot Wheels 200 miles per hour crew. Got the plastic engine here on the side sticking out, left side driver. There's your stick shift. And there's the front end. Just like this, no details painted in specifically. And then as you spin around, this would be your silhouette right here. 1, 2, 3, click. Spin around to the back. And then I guess there's your tank, your fuel tank, and this, whatever we want to call that at the moment. And then of course it has a little, has the design to cut in here to show that there is a back part to this that you can get into. So mainline also in this 20 pack. All right, here's what's also in here, the track wagon. And actually, I like this one better than the gray and purple one. This black and gold's not bad. We've seen this before, so I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on it. You see it is closed windows. You see the livery. You see smalls in the front, bigs in the back. You spin it on around. This car will attack. Okay. All right, that's enough of that. But you get it. We've seen this before. A more aggressive looking hood, left side driver. This is an interesting way to do a sunroofs. This is pretty cool. So this is just more of a fantasy car. It's not a bad one. It's okay, but it's also in this 20 pack. Oh, by the way, here's the silhouette for this if you want this for visual reference. All right. There's the rear, see-through, and yeah, also in the 20 pack. All right, so coming up, bringing up the rear of these last few cars. This is small block. We've seen this. This is a mainline. It is out on the card right now. You can find this. And so we've kind of run through this before. So it looks like a pine box car that's been done and to make look like a real car. You've got the side pipes here sticking out. You know, you got this flat front end. This is the style that you see. Not necessarily really a windshield or anything like that on it. So we've seen this fantasy car, and it's also in the pack. This might keep you from buying it, unless, of course, you like fantasy cars. All right, let's keep it moving. So here's the, what is that, the Leinster prototype. So here it is. Now this, clearly fantasy, I kind of dig this. I kind of like this one. So you got this chrome and plastic see-through here going. You've got same size wheels front and back, or the back might be a little bigger, but not by much. All right, it says X Racers 03, so it fits with that particular segment of the Hot Wheels cars. And yeah, see-through, and just it's a solo seat car with a big engine that you can see through the back to see some of it, which is kind of cool. Here's the silhouette of this. 1, 2, 3, click, click for your visual reference. And then, of course, here is that back end with at least the wider wheels in the back for sure. There's that tail and how it integrates with this clear part. Fantasy car. You know what? Again, I don't hate it. Also in this 20 pack is the Ollie Rocket. You see it? Here it is. Number 4, my favorite number. Got the little Hot Wheels logo there, little fire logo here. Looks like you got the same size wheels front and back. When you spin it on around, I don't know, be careful. I guess these are some big turbines, because since it's a rocket car, this is what we're looking at. We got glossy red paint with the white poking through it, which is here in the back of the car. Here's the silhouette. 1, 2, 3, click, click. There's the rear. So, you know, you got to create some stuff that's different sometimes. Sometimes you got to do a little crazy. You got to go a little cray-cray. And I think this is kind of a way one of the ways that they did it with Hot Wheels. Okay. All right, we're getting there, guys. I'm keeping it moving. So we got the Alfa Pursuit. So some folks may like this. It's just a futuristic looking, you know, cop car. So bigs in the back, smalls in the front. Hot Wheels Pursuit. You spin around to the front. There's your grill. Left side driver. All right. You got the berries here up on top. Little grill accents poking through the hood. Spin around. Here's the silhouette of this car. 1, 2, 3, click, click. And then if we spin around to the rear, this is what we're dealing with here in the back. Some details, but no paint added to make it stick out. We got the louvers here on the back part. And there we go. Also in the 20 pack. Okay, here we go. The Track Hammer. Some of you guys love this car. You know it's a fancy car, so you know I don't collect them. I can admire them from afar, though. And so here we go. Hot Wheels logo. Interesting livery here on the side. You got two folks driving this car. All right, but the steering wheel is on this side. So I don't know what this guy's doing except for providing extra weight. But there's your front end. This is how this guy looks. That's your profile. Here is your silhouette. 1, 2, 3, click, click. And then if we spin to the back, here's how the rear end looks in terms of the exhaust and the rear lights and even the spoiler, how it interacts with the rest of the body. So also in this 20 pack. And last, and I would definitely say least, because there's a reason why I put this last. It's Growler. We've seen it before. This is a fun car. You give this to the kids, they'll love to play with this. Pink wheels, bigs in the back, smalls in the front. A little livery, little Hot Wheels, little spikes like you have on the spike collar of a dog. You can see the tooth right there. So this is Growler, 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 Growler. Okay, it's also in the 20 pack. So, yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed this particular episode, this 20-pack unboxing. This one was crazy. So many good cars in it. As you know, I won't buy a 20-pack unless there's at least 13 good cars. This one had at least 16 good cars in it. So, hey, if you're still watching at this point, that gives me an idea that you might like the content. And if that's the case, go ahead and comment, share, and like. It just helps me to build this community of car enthusiasts faster. And so we want to tell everybody about it. If you want to talk about cars, if you want to talk about die-cast cars, if you want to talk about collecting this stuff, hunting this stuff, customizing this stuff, then this is your place to be. Oh, and by the way, if you're new to the hobby, here's a tip for you. Collect what you love and love what you collect, and you will have fun in this hobby. Don't let anyone tell you what you should collect. If you like trucks, do trucks. If you like JDMs, do JDMs. Do you. There's freedom in that. All right, I'm out. I'll meet you then in the comments.